Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Secrets of a Busy Mum. I am Ellison, and today I am going to sort of do a chit chat with you because we've had the worst run of luck last August. So in the previous month, it's now September, but a lot of things have happened and a lot of things have changed. So we are just going to have a little bit of a chit chat about last month and pulling through because it was just insane. So to start off with, we've gone from having 5 children in our home to having 7. So I haven't really talked about it, but we are kinship carers, which are practically just family members that are foster carers to family members' children. So at the start of August, we got a phone call out of the blue saying that a family member had their children removed from the home for whatever reason. We didn't really ask because it's not really something we wanted to get involved with. We don't really care about that side of things. But these 2 children were removed, and then we were asked if we would take them or know someone who would take them, any family members in town. So when I received this call, I wasn't exactly sure what to do because usually Scott and I make decisions together. I literally said to these people, I said, now it's not a no, it's not a yes, I just need to talk to Scott first. And so I got off the phone and I called him up and I was like, look, this is what's happening. I've just received the call, I've just got off the phone to them. They want to place 2 more children with us. I know that we're pregnant. I know that we've already got 4, and plus we're kinship carers to another child anyway. What do you want to do? And this is what I love about him, because without hesitation, he was just like, their family, we're taking them. There was no if and buts, pauses, nothing. It was just like, we're taking them, I'm fine with it. Make the calls, make the arrangements, see if we can have them, because we would rather have family members' children in our home where our family knows where they are, knows that they're safe, know that they're looked after, so that they are able to focus on them and getting what they need done. So it was just straightforward from there. I called them back up. I said, yep, we'll take them. Not even 2 hours later, I had these children in our home, in our care. So that was the first thing that happened. After that, it was just like working out routine, trying to work out who was going to take them to where they need to go, everything like that. It ended up being that Scott wasn't able to take the whole amount of time out to help me, so he sort of took the first week of starting late so that he could give me a hand while I sorted out the routine to work out school runs, when to leave, so I knew when to get there, so I could touch base with the schools, with the kindergartens, everyone that was involved. But after that was done, and this is where it gets a bit crappy, after we got the kids in our care, like not even a week later, Scott was on his way to work and he come to a stop at traffic lights. He wasn't even the first car in front, and he got rear-ended. And his car was that badly damaged. Thankfully it was okay. Everyone else involved was okay. He got sandwiched between the car that caused the pile up and the one in front, and his ute was written off completely. Everything was bent, there was structural damage, so the car was completely written off. So we went from having 2 cars to having 1. After his car got written off, we weren't sure what we're going to do, so we got had a great support system, so we were able to lend a car until we could work out what we were going to do for a car, because normally we just buy second hands, but they're usually like the cheap $1,500, $2,000 second hand ones that have got a couple of things wrong with them, you fix up and put on the road. If that wasn't bad enough, about a week after Scott's car was written off, my car broke down in the driveway. And by this point, I'm dealing with insurance companies, I'm dealing with trying to work out a new routine for all 7 kids. I was stressing. And it was insane for a little bit. So my car was broken down in the driveway. It took a week and a half for it to be fixed. So the kids missed out on a whole week and a half of school and kinder. But now things are starting to get back on track. So I finally got my car fixed. I paid for it. It was returned. It's running for now. There's still a couple of things that need to be fixed on it for it to be 100%. But for now, it's going to make it until school holidays where we can fix it up completely. With Scott's car, we're waiting to get the insurance money back on it. So basically, our month consisted of having 2 more children in place of us last month. Scott's vehicle was written off, but thankfully was covered by the other person's insurance. And my car broke down. But at the moment, things are looking up. My car has been fixed to a point where it's running. I'm getting the rest of it fixed soon. So I've fixed half of it because that's all our budget would allow. So it gives me sort of like a 2-week gap to fix the remaining half. To save up the money to fix the remaining half. The routine is in place for the children. They've come accustomed to being here. They're not too much of handfuls, so that's actually quite good. Not that it would matter anyway, because a lot of kids, when they're uprooted abruptly for their own safety, they usually behave out of sorts. But these ones are quite well behaved, well mannered, and they're fitting in quite well and getting used to the new routine because it's the same every day. Consistency is key when you bring kids into the home. And as for Scott and a new vehicle, we were able to work out our budget and it allowed us to go and get another car. So he was able to go to a car dealership and select a car that he wanted, and we have financed that car, so we are essentially paying off the vehicle, but we have like a 5-year financial plan that we're trying to kickstart at the moment. So after his vehicle is completely paid off, we will have a good credit rating, well, better credit rating, because we sort of we're not in debt, we have good credit, but we lacked in a credit history. So the car sort of works out to being just another add-on to our credit history. So by the end of the 5 years of our financial plan, we will hopefully be able to purchase our own home. But we'll see how we go. That is how our August went. So it was insane, but we managed to survive, and that is where we are up to. So September hopefully will not have as many speed bumps in it, and we will have everything more under control and running smoothly. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. I know I've been doing a bit more of these sit down and chat videos. If you guys have any video suggestions, just leave them down in the comments, because that is how I work out where I'm going to take the channel next, because I want to be able to provide you with videos that you want to actually watch. So if you got any ideas, just leave them down in the comments. I do read the comments. I know I'm a bit slack at replying to some, but I am getting there, honestly. It's just last month was so hectic. I hardly had time for myself, let alone to film or to make YouTube videos or to blog, because I'm trying to kickstart my blog again. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.